All right, guys. Today we're back, and I am AOA, and this is AOA the Shed. Today we got BoogieHaze of Violet Records.
What up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Where you from, man?
I'm from Fort Wayne, Indiana, 260.
Yes, sir. So tell us a little bit about your childhood. Let's go back to say early years, middle school.
I ain't gonna lie, I was pretty like a talkative class clown kind of in middle school and shit. Childish, I love sports, track and football. So I'll be good enough for that, I almost definitely be good enough in school for that. So they call my mom or something, my mom will be like, no football, no track, it's over with. So I had to make sure that shit was most definitely fun, good time in middle school and shit.
Yeah. You said you had a smart mouth for you known about the teachers?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I did get smart and shit. Some teachers used to play crazy though, calling me Nacho and the Teji and all that shit, acting like they know how to say my name right and shit. So
I see what you're saying. So let's go into high school. Did anything change? Were you still focused on sports?
Yeah, I still was playing football. I was playing football and track still. I tried wrestling for my sophomore year, but that ain't work out too well. I ended up quitting. So but I was in there learning, decent, some shit, so. But yeah, football and track though, I really mainly tried to stay in that though for sure. But there you go.
Yeah, I got you. But was music involved anywhere in this?
Yeah, actually, I even was singing when I was a kid. I used to be singing at my grandma's funerals, other people's funerals and stuff. And my mom used to put me in choir. I don't really remember what ages, but yeah, music really always been part of my life for real. If not rapping, singing for sure.
What were you jamming in high school?
Kendrick probably, some Joey Badass. I used to be a big TDE fan in high school. I ain't even gonna lie. Probably like Schoolboy Q, Absol, all them. Who else I used to listen to?
That's a couple right there, and I know you said
people from the city too, for real. Like Scoot the Kid.
Okay.
Say 300. Freddie the Sneak. A lot of them, my little brother used to listen to them all the time too, so I couldn't help it. Catch on for real.
Hell yeah. So you said you were actually performing at an early age.
Yeah.
When did you
singing in front of big crowds? Not big crowds, but decent crowds at church and all that stuff. So I almost definitely used to have all type of stage fright. I ain't even gonna lie.
But let's say, when did you start making music?
I don't think I wrote my first ever song and recorded it probably like at the beginning of my freshman year of high school probably. I always really was like writing songs and stuff, but it just was the whole getting into the studio thing that was kind of hard for me for I ain't gonna lie.
What do you explain that? Was it just finding time?
No, just my mom. She kind of I wouldn't say she was difficult at the time with like moving around, but sometimes if it wasn't really like me going to work or something, she'll be on it like, where you going, how long you finna be gone, and at the time I wouldn't even need that headache, so I wait till a weekend or something like that. Still, cause I ain't had no car, no ride, all that stuff, so yeah, I'm gonna have to make it work some way though, cause I love music too much, and I feel like I was just rapping was just starting to become too much of, my thing type, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So let's say, did you go into college?
Went to Vincennes University.
Were you playing a sport? What were you majoring in?
No, I actually went there for audio recording engineering. So yeah, I still was trying to do the music thing there and trying to learn something, see what I can come back to the city and do. It didn't work out all the way, but I still, once again, I was there long enough to learn a little bit of stuff here and there. Before I left, I started learning the piano and all that stuff and getting into studios after hours when, school was over and shit like that. So I was starting to, get a lot of benefits and shit with that. Most definitely would probably like try to do another major later on, just to, learn something. But
what would you say, the timing wasn't right? Was it just you didn't like the scheduling they gave you? What?
I most definitely, to be honest, the timing wasn't right for like Me personally, like mentally, I feel like I wasn't focused enough. You know, I was out there with a lot of people I knew. You know, so I wasn't really focused on a lot of my schoolwork. I mean, I was focused on schoolwork, but not like I could have been. You know, so you know that came a lot into play with it. You know, just the whole college experience, on me trying to have a good time and all that, but most definitely tried my hardest, you know,
Hell yeah.
do my thing out there, you know what I'm saying?
So what was your mindset once you got back to Fort Wayne?
Shit, I gotta get a job, cause shit, I mean, really, that's really was the only thing. I gotta get a job, make sure I got some good income coming in. Really, that's it. So I got somewhere to stay, all that good stuff.
And when did you join Violet Records from when you moved back? Or was it before that?
That really was.
When you helped form it, I mean.
That really was long after I came back. For real. I would say it probably was like, probably like 2 years, maybe 2. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because we really just started doing the whole Violet Records thing. I would not say not too long ago. We at least say we've been going on a good year and a half strong for sure. But at that time, I don't think Violet Records was even in. You know, MBK was. You know, like MBK and Violet Records. Really, I feel like that's still one and the same to me personally, in my opinion. You know, because I feel like back then, before Violet Records was formed, you know. He was like MBK, you know, I was MBK and all the songs. I really got a tattoo of it and all that shit. So,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like that's still, you know, MBK is still one of the same, you know, Violet Records type shit.
Yeah.
So, and then that really just, Violet Records really just, you know, like started its own thing. We started, you know, basically from being over there a lot too, you know. That's it kind of resonated with us, and, you know, a little bit more, you know, so we was like, shit, we might as well make something out of it, you know, brand it, you know, do something with it, you know. We already doing this rap thing, you know, so we gotta,
Yeah.
you know.
So tell me about your name. I hear there are a lot of boogies out there. Tell me, where did you come up with BoogieHaze?
My homies call me Bug. Well, a few of my homies call me Bug a lot. Yeah, so shit, and even back then, I always just would put Boogie with a lot of my shit, so, and like I like to smoke a lot of shit, so I just felt like the Haze shit sounded pretty decent to go with Boogie, so BoogieHaze, just put that shit together for real.
Yeah.
Felt like it was a decent rap name, you know, to continue on with. Cause before then I was MBK Jones, you know, and I feel like that was, you know, it was cool. There wasn't nothing wrong with MBK Jones, but I felt like as far as like independent wise, you know, like me going to different labels, you know, like I wanted to be able to have more of a rapper name, you know, type shit, you know, not
Okay.
more of a, you know, like not, I ain't gonna say not so much of a group name, because like I'm a part of any group that, you know, but like as far as like the rap name, like I don't know how I'm really trying to explain it, but like how I say,
You
like,
think people might click on it more if it's BoogieHaze?
no, not even in that sense. I'm saying like more basically like for like the independent side, basically. Yeah. Like even when I branch off and, you know,
Oh, okay,
you know,
I get you.
that's
I
where,
get
you know,
you.
I still want to have a,
Your own brand,
you know,
on.
instead of it's making it seem like I just broke off and just cut off MBK, you know, while it's early. I just want to build a solid rap name, you know, while I can, you know, back